Jar, how's it going, bud?
It is going. Happy 2026, everyone. CCM,
Yeah.
how you doing?
Well, you know what? I don't know. It always seems like some technical difficulties coming on in here. That's all I'm saying. It
We had
never fails.
we're having some wild weather where I am right now.
Yeah. I mean, oh my goodness. Well, I mean, again, he is in Canada, so
Canada,
you know,
good old
yeah,
Canadian weather. We're having a
man,
little bit of an ice
how's it
storm
been up
today.
there? How's it been overall, like through the holidays and stuff, weather-wise and that kind of thing?
The winter is reminding me of my childhood. We've had a lot of snow this year.
Oh,
Last year as well, we had a lot of snow. This year, I think we might top it. Right now, we have an ice storm that's happening. So
nice.
some areas around us are losing power. So if I drop offline, that would be why.
Well, then I'll do my best to keep her going. That's it.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I mean, I asked how the weather was. How was your holidays, man?
My holidays were good. Were good. I did some relaxing this year. How about yourself?
Yeah, you know what? I took the opportunity to uh a little bit of a hiatus. I mean, I was still putting stuff out, but
Yeah.
spend time with family. That was this year's directive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good. Some good family, some good quality time.
Yep.
Maybe a little bit of bourbon. I don't know. I polished off a bottle maybe by myself during the holiday. I hadn't had a chance to touch this Woodford stuff, so I'm happy I got into it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Let's see
Hey,
here.
there are worse things you could be polishing off. I'm just saying.
It's a good
I
time to just mix in everything. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
oh,
thinking.
exactly. It'll
Yeah.
take a little bit of experimentation on a little bit of it all. All right. Well, let's see who we got here. Let's see. We got what's that? Jabrick.
Job
Hopefully,
Job Khalid 2259. Welcome.
yeah.
Thank you for
Sorry
joining.
if I butchered that there, but and my wallet got drained. Oh
Oh
no.
shit.
Last
Last
July,
oh
they
broken
yeah,
hearts.
and they go, yeah, make it back, brother, make it back.
Let's all make it back in 2026. That's
Yeah.
the spirit. I love that
There it
attitude.
is. There it is. Oh man. And yeah, JC Trading, welcome. Appreciate you being here.
Voila. Welcome.
Let's see. RD Tyndall.
Yes, he has been in around for a bit. Welcome.
The
Ready to break
Solana
this
Seeker. There you go,
business.
brother. See, you
Mine,
got a
luckily
Solana
I have mine in a
following.
case. I'd smash mine too. We're supposed to have an airdrop this month. Let's see what happens. But I'm not
Well,
holding my
hopefully later you'll be able to give us some some updates or something.
breath. Maybe.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I'm sure you've been, spying on things here and there. Tech Man is in the house.
Tech
Welcome.
Man Tide.
Appreciate
Welcome.
you. Oh, Bedell.
Mr. Bedell.
Yes. There you go. You got the yes. Congratulations. Welcome. Appreciate you being here.
Not the
Uh
vertical one. Yeah, we're streaming in wide and in vertical. Horizontal
yeah,
and vertical. We have two
we're
streams going.
trying to get it all out there and on every channel too, pretty much. So and Patreon as well. So welcome for everybody. Hello and happy 2026 for Nash Holdings Inc.
Nash Holdings. Welcome.
Yes. Well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I'm ready to kick off 2026. Actually, I say that, but like I've kind of already been grinding behind the scenes. As soon as like New Year's Day was over, it was pretty much all right. That's
Get
it.
right on it.
Yep.
That's a good way to do it.
Get to it. My
There's
goal.
been zero grinding on my side right now. I took a complete break. I just disconnected as much as possible. I try to stay away from Twitter because that's a pothole you could just fall into. And I try to avoid it as much as possible.
I get it. I get it.
I'm ready to go back.
I'm hoping to put out like content on an almost daily basis.
Wow.
We'll see. Now again, some of that's going to be repurposed content, so clips from or shorts from some other long form content. But I started my new crypto mindset minutes premiere on. Wait, what's today? Tuesday. I'm already lost in the days. I'm already
Tuesday.
yesterday, again tomorrow morning. So that's slowly starting to grind there. Live last night, live tonight. Of course, Crypto on the Rocks back live on Friday. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get it going there. Trying to get it going. Taco Tuesday. There you go.
That's right.
There you go.
Get those
Holly Williamson, welcome. Adam Simpson, welcome. And of course, Crypto Billy in the house. Listen, you guys, Billy Goat Tales, Tuesday night. I'm assuming they're having their X Space tonight, and I should have probably prepared for that and had the link ahead of time. But of course, why would I do that? Oh man,
maybe they can let us know in the chat.
If yes, please, Billy. With Budweiser, hey, why not? There you go. There you go. Let's see what else we got. Jay Violet is in the house. Appreciate Jay Violet being here.
Welcome.
Steve Hickey, nice. Appreciate you jumping on in here. And yes, he says yes for tonight. All right, awesome. Okay. I'll have to try and go. I'm not logged into X. Damn it. 8 p.m. Eastern time. Hey, Billy, you're a mod. If possible, can you drop that link for everybody? And we'll send it around and about. Unfortunately, I'm not logged in. Had last minute technical difficulties, and I'm not logged into X at the moment. Anyway, all right, we should probably kick things off here. We've been just blubbering and blathering for a while here. All right, Jar, you drive. Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to pull up the first one. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is Mrs. Lummis. Hold on a second here. Let me bring her up on stage. Lummis. Yeah. Boom.
Cynthia Lummis.
Okay, Cynthia Lummis.
Hey,
so the crypto senator.
She has been a huge advocate for crypto. Huge advocate for crypto.
So this is kind of is this sad, or is this natural progression? She's going to retire anyways. She did everything she could. Oh, we're sharing the link. Is that what we have over here?
Well, that's the link to the Billy Goat Tales X Space tonight. So thank you, Billy, for putting that in there. But yeah, no, honestly, well, I mean, people may have mixed feelings about this, but I think that it's sad news. I mean, yeah, I mean, I get it. She's like, I think she just turned 71, and we need to definitely rotate the blood through Congress. No argument.
100%.
But like, she's been a huge advocate for Bitcoin and crypto here in the US. So I didn't mean to cut you off there, Jar. If you want to read through a little bit of this, by all means, go right ahead. And
no, like, it's basically just saying that exactly what you just said, that she's 71. She's reached basically a milestone in her career where she's prepared and she's ready to retire. She's done everything that she could. She doesn't have the energy in her anymore to run another cycle. I think the cycles are 5 years. You can correct me if I'm wrong. And
I believe the Senate is 6, but
6 years. Okay. And yeah, she's hanging up the jersey. She's retiring, and she's been a huge advocate for crypto in general, especially Bitcoin, and really stating a really strong position and getting the voice out there. So she's retiring. It's sad in one aspect, but as a community, I don't think it's bad news. I just think that this is just a natural cycle, and someone else should fill that void, and we continue on. The clarity bill and everything else that's going through.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned the clarity bill. I don't know. I mean, they keep pumping it. If you're to believe X, we're going to be all over that on like the 15th of this month or something like that.
Yeah.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay.
Because the government is going to be sitting here worrying about a new shutdown by the end of this month, because all they did was kick the can down the road. So, you know, they're going to have bigger fish to fry than this. My thing with Cynthia Lummis going is, you know, are we going to get someone that is crypto friendly, crypto positive to replace her? Because we definitely need a more crypto positive voices in the Senate and Congress in general. I'd be interested, guys, especially those of you in the US, throw in your input into the chat. I really would like to see what you think about that. I mean, I know your system in Canada is a little bit different. But I mean, are you seeing more of that positivity coming through Canada? Like
it's
with
just
crypto
starting.
positive?
So we have about a 10-year delay on the US. So as you start progressing through the mechanisms to get things in place, we're just starting to discuss framework in the very, very initial phase of a stable bill, a Canadian stable coin.
Yes.
And that's being pushed through as a conversation piece. Nothing actually about framework has been pushed through yet. You're years ahead of us right now. And I was hoping for this clarity bill to actually just go through, but it looks like it's going to be delayed. That just delays pretty much everybody else when you kind of look at the big picture
when
here.
you throw it in there. Yep.
Yeah. So I see it. I see what you're saying. I think there is, just because of who you have as president right now. There's just going to be a lot more talk about crypto in general. And I think it's going to be positive, and I think that there will be more voices. I don't know who else is going to fill that gap, but hopefully there'll be somebody else. Now,
Well,
when there's an election for senators, is it everybody all at once, or do you do different states, or how does that process work?
it rotates. Basically, every election cycle, some senators are up for re-election. And so, like, they fall in that 6-year cycle within 2-year cycles. Do you see what I'm saying?
Got it.
So, like, the last set during the election was like in my area, Massachusetts, was Elizabeth Warren versus John Deaton. John Deaton, very pro crypto. We talked about him a lot, but now she don't come up for re-election for 6 years. That seat. So.
Okay.
And Bedell, I see you said you're heading out. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Oh, wait, wrong one. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, sir.
And yeah, Tech Man, facts, right? I mean, now, is it like this with you guys? Are you guys like an older group of people in your government?
I wouldn't say this old. I don't know if there's an age restriction, but I don't see anybody getting into their 70s here. Typically the 60s, the 50s, 40s is when they start touching base and start crossing over. But yeah, no, I don't. Like Pelosi was shocking to me. And then I didn't know Lummis was 71. She doesn't look like she's 71. So yeah.
Right. And I get it, man. I get it. I'm already at the point where it's like dragging to try and get stuff done as you're going. I can't even imagine trying to like keep up with all the swamp rats. Oh, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. In government there, but I don't know. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that yes, it'll be younger blood, and I'm hopeful that it will be younger blood who is, again, crypto native, or at least crypto positive, pro crypto, as it were. Welcome, Jetsy. And I did see if I missed that. You guys are going fast here. I appreciate it, man. Everyone in a vertical system. Got you, Jay Violet. Let's see. Yeah. 40 in Canada, or 40s in Canada.
You know Katy Perry's age. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I guess that's actually to our benefit if we have a younger set of politicians versus older. They're not so stuck in their ways. They're a little bit easier to understand the new concepts of crypto and everything else that's coming through.
Yeah, from a crypto perspective, you might be right. I worry about perspectives on other things.
Yeah, I'm not even going to touch that. We'll just leave that area alone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So this is a crypto show.
That's it. Yeah, right. Yeah, we could do another stream another time for more of the political stuff. But so again, Cynthia Lummis, that's not necessarily new news. Matter of fact, I think it was right before the new year that she put that out to kind of set that information out there. But oh man, I'm hopeful. Let's hope for a good person to replace her. All right.
I hope so.
What else we got there, Jar?
All right. So this is an article that you had sent me earlier, and this is, let me pull it up here. This is a wallet attack. Now, this is the Trust Wallet, I believe.
This is Trust Wallet. I mean, so again, this was a kind of before the holiday thing, I think, where it all started, and we're gonna try and end off with all of the attacks, right? But anyway, go ahead, Jar, because I don't have that right.
Yeah. So hundreds of wallets across the EVM compatible blockchain are being drained in an active cross-chain attack, with losses surpassing 100,000. So this is as of January 2nd, 2026. The losses could be more, but they're investigating right now to identify the exploit's root cause. And I didn't go through the entire article. I don't know if they've suspected anybody or a group that did this attack. Do you know anything about this?
Not much more than what's in the article. I'm not even sure if it's in that article, but I know they were talking about replacing funds that were drained and so on and so forth. Because again, remember, this is a Binance thing, wallet with CZ, that kind of thing. So I know they were talking about that at some point. I don't think any of that's come to pass yet, at least as far as I'm aware. But that's about what I got with that.
Okay, yeah. So I don't see any mention of that in this article. But yeah, so Trust Wallet.
I could have read that somewhere else. I've been trying to stay on top of this for our stream tonight, but I could have read that somewhere else.
Yeah, so they're having fun over there at Binance. So buyer beware. If you're on Trust Wallet and you're using it, definitely recommend checking it out. Maybe using a different wallet. Maybe a hardware wallet would be a good idea. I don't know. I'm just going to plug in OneKey or Tangent. Excellent hardware wallets that you can use. And I believe CCM's link is down in the description below. North Korea. Just rumors? Okay, North Korea is always behind everything, right?
Yeah, right.
Number one culprits. Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna blame them anyway. What the hell? Why not? What are the best wallets to get? I guess it depends what you're looking to do, Steve. I love Tangent. Jar just mentioned it. If you're looking for a hardware wallet, I mean, you got people out there putting all kinds of FUD with regard to Tangent wallets, and that's okay. Here's the thing about wallets. It's kind of like your crypto, right? You do your own research, you decide what crypto is best for you, what your long-term plans are, your short-term plans are, and then you go and invest in that crypto, right? Especially if you're doing some kind of a DCA model. Well, wallets to me are the same. You have wallets for different needs. You need a web-based wallet if you're going to be interacting with any Web3 sites. I've actually just started getting into more Web3 stuff. So yeah, I use MetaMask because it's just simple. It's not like it's my favorite. Can't stand it, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Well, now I'm talking for the EVM ones I need, the ones that are Ethereum based.
Yeah. Exodus is a good option too, right?
Well, and I mean, you could, if you're looking for one that isn't MetaMask, I suggest Exodus. They have a mobile, they have a web, and of course, they have the desktop version. So
a few things that we've learned about MetaMask is it seems, well, at least it appears to be more centralized than anything else. Another thing is they've recently done a bunch of updates to the wallet. I am no longer a fan of it. I've started uninstalling it and I'm moving my wallets away from it. Just with these unnecessary notifications and promotions that are coming through the wallet itself. It's really annoying. And it just doesn't seem to work for me when I want to connect to a site. So I've had endless problems with MetaMask. So I'm looking at Tangent. Sorry, I'm looking at Exodus. I'm also trying to find something else that plays well with other sites. If anybody has a suggestion, definitely.
By all means, throw it in for like the Web3 compatible stuff. Again, so like I said, it depends what you're looking to do. That's the way I look at it. Excuse me. Again, even hardware, even if you're looking for a long-term hardware wallet, maybe Tangent ain't your thing. Maybe you want the complexity, that's what I call it, and the not necessarily security of a ledger. And that's okay too. Whatever works for you. You got to decide what is best for you. I mean, what's your thoughts about that, Jar? Or like with people picking wallets?
This is, I totally agree with you when it comes to hardware wallets. For me personally, and not everyone will have the ability or the budget to do this, excuse me, I think it's a good idea to carry more than one hardware wallet and diversify the back end of how you're saving it. It is a little bit more of an upfront cost, especially if you're new to crypto, but it's definitely a safer solution to divide up your crypto, split it up into different hardware wallets in case there's an exploit we're not aware of and it happens down the road. If they have access to that wallet somehow, you at least have a backup, you have a secondary measure using a different technology. For me, I use the One Key Pro, and I also have an Exodus, and I also have a Tangem, and I also have a Keystone Pro, and I also have a few other wallets that I experiment with, but I predominantly use One Key and Tangem. Those seem to be working best for me.
Now, isn't One Key coming out with a new version, an updated version?
Yeah, they are coming up with an updated version. I'm in touch with the team over there, so when they get one released, I'm going to see if I can get one to give away here again. So look out for that, because I'm in talks with them. They are doing some releases right now. They have a new low cost wallet that's coming out, and an updated to the Pro.
Okay, good, excellent. Yeah, we gave one away. If you weren't here, you missed it, man. You missed it. Oh, it's Crypto Bill. I love it. I opened my MetaMask, said my balance was 2.5 mil.
What?
I showed my wife. Then suddenly it corrected to $2,500. And for a minute,
that
I
decimal
thought he
point
was a
over.
crypto millionaire. There it is. That sounds
You should
like
have transferred.
Yeah, right. Get it now.
Get it all out.
Yeah, that sounds like a song that Trade Intuition needs to make for. Oh man, thought I was a crypto millionaire. Oh crap. Now, do you? I was going to ask, do you use Trust, or have you used Trust Wallet? Seeing we're just talking about them and the issues.
Yes, I did when I first started getting into crypto, because I was looking for more than one software wallet. I didn't have any issues with it. For whatever reason, I stopped using it, but no real good reason to stop using it at the time. I just rolled into MetaMask and I got lost in that world for a while. So, yeah. How about yourself?
I do. I have one MetaMask wallet, for lack of, you know what I'm saying. And I don't have much in it, very little, to be completely honest. It isn't my main wallet, but it's a decent user interface. So it's one of those on the back burners for certain things, kind of thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
And One Key scares me a bit since
it's on Android.
Android.
Yeah, that could be a concern. Looks like he's also saying Bluetooth. There are a lot of disable options that you can disable and have it air gapped, so you don't have to enable all these features, but they are definitely there. Yep. And again, that's a reason to not just have one hardware wallet and have another option. So I use Tangem as an alternate.
Yep.
One wallet I don't have is a Ledger wallet, and that's actually going to be our next story.
Well, you know what? Let's get into that. I stopped promoting Ledger a long time ago, and I'll tell you what, I'm so glad I did.
Because look at this.
Issues.
They've had another issue. Now, just so people are aware, this has nothing to do with your seed phrase being leaked or anything else like that. This is customer data. Not great, but it's not as damaging as seed phrases going out in the wild. So it's personal customer data that's been exposed. It's been exposed on the dark web. And this is the notice that was posted on X. It's another black eye, I think, to Ledger. And it's just another reason why I'm staying away from their hardware. They've had quite a few exploits and security related issues over the last few years.
Yep, facts. And I'm just going to put it out there. I stopped promoting it when they came up with their recover service. Yes. And that was the nail in the coffin for me. But I think we should also point out, this is like from a third party that if you want to exchange within the Ledger device, that caused this exploit.
Yeah. So the company, the processor is called Global E. So it's a third party that had access that the customer breach came from.
Okay. I just wanted to point that out. So
no, it's a good idea. It's not directly,
especially when people are watching it on the I get so much hate comments. When you're not, you ain't got that specificity in there, and they're just like, hey, you don't know nothing. Okay, yeah. Well, you're right. I don't know shit, but anyway, don't listen to me. What do I know? But yeah, I the nail in the coffin for Ledger for me was the Ledger Recover service. But yeah, I don't know. All things being equal, not what I see as like good news for Ledger over the last several years now.
Yeah.
My opinion. So now, why haven't you used Ledger? I mean, was it strictly because, like,
actually, no, I have one of their very first hardware wallets somewhere. And I've used it before. Again, this is when I first started off, and I didn't really get into it. I was trying to learn how to set up hardware wallets and getting my seed phrase backed up, and I lost my seed phrase, and then I just put it away until I could find it. And I never did find the seed phrase for that wallet. I know you can reset it and go through the whole process again. I just was too lazy to do it. And I was looking at more cooler tech at the time. So not a good reason, but after all these exploits and leaks and like you had mentioned, their backup service that they were offering, it was just more and more of a reason for me to just kind of stay away from it.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm just curious because again, yeah, much like you said, I wanted a long-term hardware wallet when I first came in, and it was like Ledger was the standard at that time. I mean, and it is what it is.
It was the go-to wallet at the time for sure.
Yeah, and now, not quite so much in my humble opinion. I wanted to move away from MetaMask too, but it's such a pain to move away. Yeah,
that's the problem, right? It's like it's easy. It's very easy to use for sure when you're trying to connect to websites, and everybody built around an easy web connecting tool with MetaMask. So,
yep.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know. I've found that when I do not want to use MetaMask for whatever reason, I do use Exodus, and it usually I got no issues. But there's like one particular Web3 property that I access that just works so much better with a MetaMask than it does with because I try both, and it just works so much better in my opinion, with the MetaMask.
When you use it, do you have to disable or remove the MetaMask plugin from your browser in order for it to pop up and connect with the other one? Because that's usually the problem I have when I have multiple wallets running.
No, as long as I've got it disconnected from the Web3 property, then I'm
you're
good.
Okay.
Yep. And damn it, Dave is in the house. Appreciate you being here, bud. Hey, listen, you can come in as late as you want, brother.
Happy New Year, sir. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Exactly. Appreciate
welcome.
You being here. Appreciate it. So that's pretty much Ledger. Thank you, Jay.
It was a pain. It was too many steps, and then I lost track and whatever.
And using the little buttons on the top to negotiate
through
what you get. Oh my goodness.
Hey, the battery lasts a while. That's a pro in the books.
Got to give out the good with the bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, that's the majority of the news we had. I can. There's already a question waiting for you. I've got it queued up, Jar. If you want to get into some of this, because people are going to have questions. Here's this one.
Oh, 4D Sky. How is your artist rig? I ordered mine. Hopefully it comes in next week. Okay, so I got my 4D Sky right behind me, and there is an antenna. Here's the antenna. It's right here. Like I had mentioned, we have terrible weather over here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and we have an ice storm. So I was supposed to go out, but the weather just kept getting worse and worse and worse. So those antennas are plugged into me, or plugged in behind me right now. I think temporarily I'm going to do some sort of setup around my garage so I can get sort of a visibility of the sky. And I will get that going. It's already configured. It's up and running in terms of network connectivity, but I really want to get in soon because there's a lot of bonus points that you're going to accumulate over time. However, if you do not have network access and you're not able to report anything onto the network, it could actually work against you. And it could work against you in terms of points that you qualify and also get you removed off the network. So I'm trying to be careful in how I implement it. Yeah, there are some safeguards that they have in some safeguards that are built in so people don't game the system, and they want active services and consistent activity on the network. So it's just one of those mechanisms that they've built into it. I don't think they're implementing them right now because the project is so new, but they're definitely on the roadmap to come up.
Okay. Fair enough. And Harp is in the house. Welcome,
Harp.
CCM.
CCM.
We're talking that. What other updates you got? Because you must have some other product updates, project updates.
No. I really took a solid break this holiday season, and I decided to try to stay away from crypto because it's ruining my life. I'm waiting for these markets to return, and they're just not returning. I staked my soul, and I have it sitting there waiting for the price to go back up, and it's just not doing that. And now we're in a war. Well, at least I think we're going to be in a war soon. I'm not really sure what's happening here with Venezuela. But there might be some positive effects and some negative effects, and it's just like crypto is always taking the back burner to some world event. So
I got a feeling 2026 gonna be bumpy as far as world events are coming. Facts.
Anyways, I have things lined up in terms of new hardware wallets that are coming out, some new crypto projects that are coming out, as well as I'm going to just start talking about projects that you don't have to invest anything into. You can just set up a node, a DIY setup. There's a few of them that I've looked at. I've already recorded some videos. I'm going to put those out because right now I know people are just not really ready to invest. And if you can get into a project for free and just donate some resources like hardware in terms of processing power and earn for doing that, then why not? So look out for some updates later this month. They won't be out for a couple of weeks, but I'll have them out later this month.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, Steve, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, smashing the like, all that good stuff, man. Well, I'm looking forward to it, Jar. You always got some great videos going and that kind of thing. So
I appreciate it. I know you are trying to do some sort of daily thing. What's going on CCM World?
Well, my plan is again, I started yesterday with the new Crypto Mindset Minutes premieres. Monday and Wednesday. That's taking the place of when I was live on Monday and Wednesdays at 11 a.m. So that's right now. I started with, it's kind of funny that Jay Violet put this in here. Gold is going up either way as facts. And my beginning episode was about sound money. So talking a lot about gold, silver, that kind of thing. And I figured that I want to use at least the beginning parts of this, the first, I don't know, 10, 20 episodes to give people a good base to understand our current monetary system, what is sound money, what is these factors you hear government politicians who are lying to us all the time talking about with regard to things like inflation. Oh, inflation is, well, okay, but do you really understand inflation? That kind of thing. So I'm trying to build a base and work my way up through that with that. I'm planning on keeping the lives going on Monday night with myself, Bedell, and BC Pork Corp. And of course, you and I here on a Tuesday night. And, I got to have my Friday nights to get a drink here or there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, a little crypto on the rocks action. So, but what I'm saying with the everyday thing is I am trying to break up and highlight some of the best pieces of the content throughout the week and make some clips or shorts to kind of get that out there, help to try and, again, grow the channel in those regards, which, again, part of why we're doing this vertical live stream on multiple channels here, trying to kind of get that out there for people who may not necessarily be the ones watching all the time, have the opportunity to be here. So that's what's going on with me and my neck of the woods. I miss Crypto on the Rocks. Friday night, we'll be back Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Fresh pour. Yep.
Yeah. There it is. And what's Techman saying? Venezuela is being used by, did I just shut it off? Oh, sorry.
Oh, there you go. Venezuela is being used by Iran and China and Russia to destabilize the West. Probably true. I'm sure they're. Yeah, I don't know. I actually didn't know too much about the situation until the weekend, basically. I've been staying off the news as much as possible. Information overload over
I like the overlord thing.
You like the overlord?
Man.
Yeah. I was just trying to enjoy the holidays.
Well, and we'll see what happens because, I don't know. I have mixed feelings with regard to this whole situation, to be completely honest. So yeah, I guess I'll reserve comment because again, crypto show. But we're
gonna start another show.
Yeah, we may have to, Jar. We may have to. I know, right?
This happens
yes.
a lot. Yeah.
See, she's got it down. Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. That's right, baby. That's right.
Yes.
And Jonathan, welcome. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, that's about it. Any updates with regard to the Node Factory? I know you took a break, but
Yep. No, the Node Factory still is running. We have a StarkNet validator node that's going to be coming online soon. We were working around with that. They've had a few glitches on their network, so waiting for them to sort that out. They were actually offline almost last week. Maybe it was on the weekend.
Really?
Yeah, they had an issue where they were trying to revamp their system. So I think it's back up and running. It wasn't off for a very while. I think some blocks were missing. Something happened. I have to do a postmortem on it, but I'm waiting before we actually pull through just to make sure that there's no major issues happening over there. And in terms of miners, we're looking at doing a pre-sale on the L11. That'll happen in about 2 weeks. And you'll see posts on my X channel, on the Node Factory channel, and all other stuff. And I'll probably have an update on the Seeker phone in about a week or so. The token generation event for the SKR token will be coming out later this month. They haven't set a date yet. We'll see how that goes. I'm not holding my breath. I don't know really what's going to happen with the Seeker token. It's been a bumpy road. So we'll see.
Man. I'm laughing because it's so funny. It's true though. Like every time you put out like an update, it's like it seems just like another pile for somebody to step in. That's
just read the comments. Like I'm not the only one that feels this way. It's just a fucking shit show. So yeah, it is what it is.
Okay, let me ask you this. Yeah. Given that, do you see them recovering from that?
Yes. Yeah, they're definitely going to recover, and they're going to do just fine. And that's mostly because of the community that they're involved with and the amount of projects that are connected on the back end. I really don't. I'm questioning it as a project for the everyday Joe to get involved and earn something with using this hardware device, or is it really designed to have corporations suck as much crypto out of the retail investor as possible? Because right now that's sort of what it feels like. But I could be proven wrong. We'll see what happens with this airdrop, and we'll see how seriously the team stays committed to the everyday user.
Okay. Are you planning to try and get people back on to talk like in a live stream again, or anything like that on the horizon for you?
Yeah. So I think when it comes to AMAs, I think I would like to do them on the Matrix Money podcast because I think this is just the audience for it. And lives are better that way. If I do lives, it's just going to be a Q&A sort of thing when it comes to projects. Because I don't mind doing lives. I'm not the greatest at it, but it is really good to get feedback immediately and help people on the spot when they're having issues, especially when it's with a complicated project. So I am looking at doing it. Again, it may not be as frequently as I wanted to do before. Maybe a bi-weekly or once a month thing is what I'm really thinking is more realistic. Yeah.
Not that I'm trying to give you more work or anything, John.
Yeah. No, we've been talking about this live, and I'm a scaredy cat with it. So just kind of move over the hill a little bit.
Yeah, you're getting better at it, John.
I am. I'm slowly getting better.
JR is in the house.
Welcome.
It's a party now. It's a party now. That's it. All right, you can lurk. It's cool. Appreciate you being here, man. We're wrapping up, unfortunately, JR. So I guess I'll see you on Friday night for Crypto on the Rocks. Yeah, he's JR has been kind of coming in as a regular. Appreciate that.
That's great.
Yeah. Well, I mean, stay tuned, folks. I mean, Jar and I are looking to really hit the ground running in 2026 with regard to Matrix Money. And like he mentioned, we are still working on trying to get people like Yeti back and so on and so forth to have them here. So, you can get your questions answered as well, because you guys are involved in these projects just like we are. So it's important to try and get that information out. So.
100%. So that's all I had on my side. Is that everything on your side, CCM?
I think we're good to go, brother.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on the Matrix Money podcast. And we'll definitely see you next week, Tuesday, 6 p.m.
All right. And hey, thanks everybody that's like checking out the vertical streams and I saw in the chat, so thank you for that. You're doing multiple streams to try and show extra support.
That helps us out.
So
thank you.
I appreciate that. All right, guys, we're out. Thanks everybody. We'll see you again next week.
Bye.
Take care.